January 2019 reading, general, but let's just get right into it, okay? Taurus. Okay. Okay. Well, your cards are making themselves known, my friends. See what else is going on here. Alrighty. Alright, Taurus, there's some sneaky behavior going on. I can't see if it's you or if it is people around you just yet. What is this about? What is this about for Taurus? What's this about for Taurus? Taurus, I feel like it could actually be both. And some of this may be steered because of a misconception. Okay? Oh, this is not a way to kick off the year. I'm not liking that. But we do have the Eight of Wands at the bottom here. Queen of Swords. Now, first when I saw this, you know, the mask is off. I was like, yay, Taurus is getting into their power. But then we get the Queen of Wands right next to it. A little bit more mystery, a little bit more, you know, passion, a little bit more fire. Two of Pentacles. Strength. The Hanged Man. And the Prince of Cups. So, Taurus, like I said, I feel like there's some sneaky behavior going on here with the double dose of Queens. But I don't see any third party, so I don't think we're necessarily talking about romantic relationships. I feel as if you or someone in your environment is doing this juggling act between who they truly are and who they're making themselves be for you or you for them. And then when I saw the Strength card, there's a snake, you know, winding their way up this woman's leg, but the woman is letting them. And that's where I feel like either you or the other person has become so complacent with this behavior, although that you know it may be toxic, although that you know that it may be, you know, not to your benefit, not to, it's not a smart choice. It's not a smart decision, and yet it's being tolerated. The Hanged Man also, you know, signifies that too, where it's like, regardless of what you know is going on around you, within, in this case, is nothing. Just straight up barren lands. But the fact that you know what's going on around you and you're cool and you're just chilling in it is a problem. It's a problem, because then you're going to get stuck there, or they're going to get stuck there, or something is going to, you know, take place that is not growth worthy, if that makes any sense. And then this Prince of Cups, I mean, even you or this other person has a very childlike connection to it, where it's like it's not going anywhere. It can't go anywhere. There's nothing. There's nowhere for it to go. There's only the option of someone choosing to go. So let's get some clarity as to why. Like, what is this? I'm sorry. Not feeling those. They more so turned over versus, you know, coming out like that. Ooh, some are falling. Nine of Wands. Somebody is waiting for the other shoe to drop, you know, or somebody continuously throughout the entire connection or relationship or whatever this may be for you specifically. Queen of Cups. You're meant to take on, you have to be a little bit more emotionally, okay, so the Knight of Wands did want to come out. This was one of the two cards that I flipped over. Let's get some more clarity and then I will explain what. Someone's waiting for the shoe to drop. Somebody already knows, anticipates it, but has been ignoring it. And with the Queen of Cups here, there's supposed to be a little bit more emotional maturity. That is the goal. That is the result of this, you know, karmic thing that's happening, is for someone to understand when... If it looks like a duck and it walks like a duck and it sounds like a duck, guess what? It more than likely is. It more than likely is. Let's get one more. And so, this Knight of Wands is meant for you or this other person, you know, in case it is you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be some type of, you know, clarity moment that has to come in for this to finally happen. For some reason, someone is resisting being the mature one, being the, or even being emotionally invested. That could also be an issue here, is where someone, this is just some high level relationship, high level living, but it doesn't fulfill. It doesn't fulfill. I don't know if it is because of a fear of embarrassment for, you know, maybe the time invested or, you know, what you've already dealt with or anything like that. It could possibly be fear out of being alone. It could possibly be fear out of making the same mistake, because this is a cycle. When you can sit up here and tell me that you are able to sit in this type of energy, and that's okay with you, when you have, you know, dangerous things sitting up there and just willy-nilly crawling on you, and you aren't doing anything, like you're comfortable. You're comfortable. Life is not meant to be comfortable. And I'm not saying it needs to be, you know, riddled with despair or, you know, things always going on or anything like that, but it is supposed to be purposeful. There's a difference. Not comfort, but purposeful, where you are actively participating in your life. And the fact that Uranus is about to be in Taurus, you know, and it's finishing up its last leg in Aries, and you haven't gotten the lesson about self, and you haven't gotten the lesson about what it means to really be living for self. I don't know how 2019 is going to play out for you. Five of Pentacles, despair, you know, it's a journey. This may be the two of you together who want, and I'm not saying, you know, you can't be loyal. I'm not saying that you can't help out a fellow man or anything like that. By all means do so, but that's not this. This is choosing to, they're on the outside of a church. Okay, they're on the outside of something that could more than likely give them assistance, help, be there for them, and yet they are choosing not to. And why do I feel that? When you could possibly say, well, maybe they're heading around the corner to do that. No. There's no urgency here. There's no urgency to get out of the cold in this card. It is about staying in that energy, They are choosing to stay in this desolate, despairing, unrelenting energy. Four of Pentacles. I feel that with the Four of Pentacles showing up last here, again, it's been a choice. It has been a choice for you, Taurus, to continue to stick in this situation. I'm just going to talk about you now. We know it can go vice versa, okay? I don't want to hear about that. We know that. I'm going to talk about you just for the sake of time and to get this message out. People stick in situations by choice, whether or not it has been blatantly in your face to exit stage left. Okay? And sometimes it is for control. It is because this is what I know. I understand how to work this. I, can manage the outcome and the results because I know what to expect. But the problem with that is that it's not getting better. It's not giving you any type of benefit except that you know what is going to happen. That's it. And the fact that you know what's going to happen and it hasn't, lit a fire under your ass, excuse me for the French, but seriously, the fact that it hasn't lit a fire in you to be like, but this is not what I want. This is not for my life. This is not, productive for anything that I want to do. Nothing in this is about the burning desire that I want to have for my advancement. That is when you need to make a change. And that moment has to come for you, Taurus. It has to. It has to. It absolutely has to. And until it does, this is what you are going to have. So do not be shocked if by the end of January, if that Ace of Swords moment has not shown up yet. It will. It will. But are you going to do something about it? Solar powered. You have the utmost power, leaping in love. I feel like this is self-love. You can love this person. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. They can love you. Nothing about this doesn't say that maybe there isn't some caring going on. It's just the fact that what is this doing for either of you besides keeping you in this very lower vibrational state? So you have all of the energy within yourself to make a change, to make a difference, to follow your intuition as much as possible. But you have to be willing to listen to that, Taurus, and do something about it. Otherwise, don't complain. Don't complain. Don't be surprised if you are finding yourself in the same situations over and over and over again. At that point, it is no longer about looking outside and seeing how this person is causing something in your life when the common denominator continuously is you. It's you. It's nobody else's fault but your own. And if you keep cutting away at the wrong things, the things that are going to be beneficial for you, the things that are there to help you out, do not be surprised when you are truly left with the wrong things. Oh. So I kind of feel like this Ace of Swords is about, when Uranus gets into your sign, there are just going to be very spontaneous situations popping up in your life to finally get you to where maybe everybody else is. And I'm not saying, living that type of life, but finally getting you onto the path that you have been meant to get on for a good while now. And get out of this victim mentality. Absolutely. So, Taurus, thank you for watching and supporting, and I will see you next month. Bye.